We will move on to the next problem. This is connected to the calculation of covariance. Between two variables, we are going to find the covariance. So here problem number 8, and moving on to there, find covariance of the following series. We have two variables there, x and y. So let me take the values for x and y. 8, 13, 15, 17, 20, 22, 24, 25. For the y values, 25, 30, 32, 29, 37, 40, 42, 45. So this is the two variables values that have been given. This is the problem. So from here we have to work and go for covariance. First we have to go for totaling the two variables values, that is the x series and the y series. Total we have to do. The total of x is 144. Total of y is 280. Along with this, we also have to find out how many pairs of information is there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in a way, n is equal to 8. 8 pairs of data is given in the problem. So now, before proceeding further, we have to go for calculation of the x bar and y bar. That is the mean of x series and the mean of y series. So summation x is the total of x column, summation y is the total of y column. So let me substitute 144 divided by 8, 280 divided by 8 for the y series, the mean. So if you do 144 divided by 8, the value is 18, and for y bar the value is 35. So with the help of this we have to find the deviation. So x is nothing but the deviation or the difference between the actual x value and the x bar, that is the mean value of the x series. So that is the deviation. X is deviation. So let us see what is the deviation we get here. Let me substitute the values to find the deviation. So x I have substituted here. X bar is 18. I will take the value over here and write. To save time, you can write like this, or you can calculate on your own in the calculator, and you can put the value of x, small x, straight away. No need to substitute also. 8 minus 18 is minus 10. 13 minus 18 is minus 5. Minus 3, minus 1, plus 2, 4, 6 and 7. So x values you have 4 in minus and 4 in plus values. Similarly, we find the difference between actual y values and the mean of y series, that is y bar. So we call that as small y. Small y is a deviation. So let me substitute the values to find the deviation. So I will substitute the y values over here. 25, 30, 32, 29, 37, 40, 42, 45. Then after substituting the y values over here, I will take y bar from the calculation which I have done. Minus 35, so let me find the values, the difference between y and y bar, that is a small y. So 25 minus 35 minus 10, 30 minus 35 minus 5, minus 3, minus 6, plus 2, plus 5, plus 7 and plus 10. So minus is there as well as plus is there. You have to be carefully calculating now. The deviation of x, deviation of y, we are going to multiply and find the total for that. So that is what we have to find. No need of totaling the x deviation and the y deviation, no need to total. We have to go for only the multiplication of small x into small y, that is a deviation. So remember, minus into minus is plus, plus 100, minus into minus 5, plus 25, minus 3 into minus 3, plus 9, minus 1 into minus 6, plus 6, 2 into 2, 4, 20, 7 into 6, 42, and 70. So all are in plus values now. If you have one plus and one minus, we have to adjust. Here we don't have that. So we have the total of the multiplication of x and y column as 276. So that is used for finding the covariance. So let me substitute here 276 divided by 8. So 276 divided by 8 is 34.5. This is the value of the covariance for the series x and y.